We were going through a shooting drill, crossing and finishing drill. We heard a couple of shouts from our goalie staff. Jeff Causey shouted over saying that one of our keepers needed attention, and we ran over there and found out that our boy Charlie right here was down, and he was having a seizure. When his seizure stopped, his heart stopped, so that meant we had to go into CPR.
We were in the middle of a drill. We still kept playing. We didn't know what was going on, and then the coach called us over, told us to huddle up. We all prayed for Charlie. Thankfully, it was okay. He was rushed to the hospital. But it caught us all off guard. It united us all, like the whole club, not just our team.
Everybody came to the rescue and helped young Charlie out that night. We managed to call 911. We had an AED machine right on call, which we had to use. It was a very scary moment, but luckily the first responders were amazing. He was rushed to Milford Hospital, and he went up to Worcester and then ended up in Children's, and eventually everything was good.
I'm really grateful that the club is so organized and prepared for this kind of incident. Charlie actually went into a cardiac arrest, and if they hadn't taken action, he would have died. So the fact that they had CPR training, they had an AED on site, and Mendon Fire Company is only about 2 miles away, and they actually got there before the AED kicked into action, and they were able to shock him and get him back to life.
The AED machine was on hand. We had that in the shed right next to the field, so that was one basic bit of equipment that we really needed. Literally, once we got this whole players first thing, it was put in literally 3 weeks before it happened. But having CPR training, first aid, and for the other staff, John Eckford and Jeff Causey, to be there as well was amazing. We were very lucky as well that we had a couple of parents that were doctors on the sideline that came on.
One thing I'm just thankful for is the response, and then the care I got at the hospitals I went to, and that I was able to get back in time to make it to both tournaments out here in Colorado. And I'm so grateful for that, especially my coach, me and his first kiss. So I want to thank you to everyone for that.
Charlie unfortunately wasn't able to go to regionals, and that unified us even more because we wanted to win it for him so he could go to nationals and help compete for this national championship.
We're lucky he's okay.
I'm forever grateful to NEFC and its staff.